What's up? What's up? What's up? It's a new episode of the Palm Beach Podcast. Today, what we're going to be looking at is a compilation, a whole bunch of clips put together of Adam 22 and his wife, aka the biggest hoe on the internet right now, Lena. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep this shit short, concise. I don't want to bore you. Short and concise, unlike the dick that Lena just took up her vagina about a week ago. I think this shit's fucking hilarious. I think this is an example for every man out there that says, you know what? What if I let my girl do porn? What if I let my girl do OnlyFans? It's not gonna be that big of a deal. There it is, G. There is the deal. As much as he's playing it off, that motherfucker is hurting inside. Can't lie to me, bro. You can't lie. You got fucking Aiden talking shit to you. Aiden. How the fuck is Aiden gonna have an upper hand on you in an argument like this? Come on, G. But yeah, like I said, keep it short, concise. Let's take a look at the video, and I hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, motherfuckers. Like and subscribe.
I mean, even if he did lay it down better, that just means that I personally need to step my game up.
Yeah.
So that I can, compete. I'm gonna be honest though, it was tight as before. It could have used a little straightening.
Meanwhile,
we're done. It was great.
Had a blast. Way more fun than expected. Holy shit.
Ooh, I could say the same about you.
I have to go get a massage now.
Same. I definitely need a massage.
Oh my goodness.
a few moments later.
Alright guys, we are currently inside the guts of Adam's wife. We're gonna take a class field trip, watch your step, one at a time, because there's plenty of space for all of us.
Now, would you guys ever have a dude be in your scenes?
No. We got a one-way thing going here.
One-way thing.
I mean, we're monogamous in our private lives, and then we do on camera with other girls.
Right.
I got too much money to have her getting dunked by some fucking linebacker. I can't do it. Beta man.
Have women ever been surprised by your size when they see it in person?
90% of the time. Because like looking on the screen is different than they see the girt in real life and they're like, holy f***, it's the size of my wrist. And I'm like, yeah.
What is the craziest reaction that you've ever gotten?
Oh no, boy, put your clothes back on. Literally. Literally. Put your clothes back on. Like, all right, cool. You want me to leave I go?
So then you just won't f*** her?
No, I just leave. Easy to get.
So that doesn't like offend you?
Why?
If they think it's too big and they don't want to f*** you?
Well, if that young lady feel like she can't endure the who am I to tell her she can or cannot? You don't want it? On to the next. Now, mind you, it's only happened like once or twice.
But usually women think that, at least they can warm up to it. Like, do you ever try to like tell them like, no, it's okay, like I'm gonna
always
show you like...
Always. I'm like, listen, I'm about to get you so and so hard. All your muscles, tissues gonna relax, you're gonna open up and I'm gonna ease it in there. And then once we get cranked up, then we'll go.
That's kind of probably what you said to Lena.
Yes, pretty much.
Did she kind of resist you at first, or was she...
She was
like, was she running from the...
Well, obviously, yeah, she hadn't had a that size in, I'm pretty sure, a long time. So, yeah, she was kind of like, oh, I'm like, wait, I'm like calm down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just relax. It'll be okay.
How big is your...
Like 9.5, 10 inches.
Okay. That's
but
pretty big.
The girt is like 7 inches around. That's the crazy part.
Wow. So that's what sets you apart.
Yeah, the girt factor. It's the size of your wrist, literally. Not a little, probably a little bigger than your wrist.
I bet.
100% bigger than your wrist.
Wow, that is actually crazy. I saw a picture of Lena, and her whole mouth was like filled.
Right. I don't know, sometimes when I see the small girls take it, I'm like, where is this going?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the smell of coke in this man's life is crazy. How the fuck, this is what's crazy to me. How do you go from telling your girl, you ain't fucking no man, it's just me, for 10 years, And out of nowhere, you let her get fucked by the final boss. Straight up like that. The final boss came and fucked your girl, G. And now you're trying to act like you don't give a fuck. That's like, bro, that's like literally saying, I'm not a drug addict. I don't do drugs. You're clean for 10 years. And out of nowhere, one night, you're just, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try some. I'm going to try a drug. And instead of like starting at weed or a beer, you go straight to crack. You fuck up your life. Everybody on the outside is telling you, yo, bro, you fucked up your life. You shouldn't have done that. And you're trying to sit at home and cope with the fact that it's okay because fucking this and that and money and look at me, bro. In the eyes of God and in the eyes of truth, you are the biggest letdown of 2023. Hands down, no debate, no question. You are the biggest fail of 2023.
Proud of you doing your first ever BBC scene that I decided that I wanted to get you a little something nice. Open your eyes.
What? This? For me? Oh my god! Babe! I really get to keep
This
this?
is for you. Anything for my queen.
Oh my god, I have a nicer car than you now. I love it. Thank you.
Beta man. The rules that I gave her in the beginning, I was like, don't kiss him, don't let him in your face, and if I don't want you to do it again, you have to respect that. Those are my 3 rules. And now that third rule, I'm like, I want to be able to call the shots on, like, if you ever do this again. That seems like kind of crazy now. It's like, oh, of course she needs to do some more scenes with other dudes.
Hold on. Let me say one thing. I'm sorry to cut you off again, but Adam, I watched the video. I saw where he. Can I say it or no?
No, that's a fucking cliffhanger.
I won't spoil it, but you're telling me that's better than the face?
I'm not saying anything. I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Bro, can you imagine? All right, can you imagine agreeing to having your girl do a porn, right? And you just say, please, baby, please. Okay? This hurt me already, baby. But please, don't let him come on your face. And please don't kiss him. And then she goes, yeah, baby, no problem. I got you. I promise you everything. Whatever you tell me, I'm going to respect. Then a week later, when the video comes out, you see that the dude destroyed her pussy and came inside her pussy and around her pussy and on top of her pussy. And then you see your girl grab the cum and just eat it like a fucking Big Mac from McDonald's. What am I missing here, bro? What am I missing? This is the same thing as like when your girl goes out. She goes out with her friends. She comes back home. You know what I'm saying? She chills for like 2 days. Everything's good, and she gets like random ass texts. Hey, what's up? This is Mike from 2 nights ago. And you're like, yo, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me? And she goes, well, you didn't ask. You fucking what? So you want me to ask about everything? You want me to be a toxic ass motherfucker and tell it? Hey, tell me who you saw. Tell me who you were with. Tell me what to do. Da 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 da. That is a tactic. She doesn't give a fuck about him. That's what it is. Because if I go up to my girl, this will never happen. You know what I'm saying? But if I ever went up to my girl and I said, hey, babe, yeah, you can do a porn. Just make sure he doesn't come on your face and it gives you kisses and you're like, yeah, baby, no problem, I got you. Then you get cummed in your pussy and you eat it. Bro, you got no respect for me. If you tell me you respect me, I got to be a clown to believe you. I got to be a fucking clown to believe what you're telling me.
Okay, I know, I was just curious. But my thing is this, okay, fine. So no kissing, no face. You know, okay, those are the rules. Okay, what about, is Lena allowed to fuck girls on your own?
See, that's kind of the weird thing about it. I thought about starting my own and like, oh, I can film random scenes with these different that I meet who come through the office and shit like that. But then, I don't know, like, I feel like she would want to be like very controlling over what girls I worked with, the same way that I am very controlling over what guys that she wants to work with.
Yeah.
And because both of us are like looking at random chicks like, oh, we don't know what the fuck they're going to say. Are they going to make something up? Are they going to claim that shit was kind of weird or whatever? So I don't know. Like, I definitely could do that. I mean, she went to a Nelk Boys like car wash. Like, she did a video right after she did her scene. And then she told me that like some of the girls who are like, you know, really stars, that they were like, oh yeah, like tell Adam if he wants, like we'll come through and like whatever. And I'm like, oh yeah, like maybe, like I don't know. I didn't like really take her up on it yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's been handling it like a champ. I've been seeing
He's
his
into
posts. He's lifting. He's like getting bigger, Did he, when you get back after you said you were like laying there dead, was there like an awkward conversation? Because you had to have been like both laying in bed, and he had to have been like, okay, so how was it?
Yeah, I was trying not to talk about it at all. I was like, so what do you want for dinner? You know? And then he kept asking me more and more questions. And I think we got to a point where I was just maybe a little too honest about it.
Oh.
And I think that's kind of made him feel a little uncomfortable or jealous. And that's what I meant when I said we have to like learn each other's boundaries.
Yeah, you know what?
Guys, guess who I'm shooting with today? He's the biggest one yet.
Who's better in bed, white guys or black guys? From your experience.
Wait, what'd you say?
Who's better in bed, white guys or black guys?
Did
you vote for Trump?
Spanish guys?
Just ignore him.
No, I didn't. I voted for Biden. I voted for Biden.
We're sliding for Biden.
That's
Haram. She was sore for a few days. I could see that happening.
Did you do that kind of
See that happened. If you watched it, you would understand. Then I actually was nice. I was actually nice. I was kind of like, I was gentle out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I could have ramshacked the whole situation, but I took it nice, you know? You know, you get a regular glaze for 7 years, then you get mine, you know, you can do some damage with that. So you gotta kind of, you gotta pump the brakes sometimes. You gotta pump the brakes. Everybody wanted me to go in there with the glizzy destruction, but I didn't, you know, I didn't hit him with a level 8 of 10 glizzy destruction. I hit it with like a 5.5, 5.5. I'm saying, but if we shoot again, I might hit it with a 7.5 because, you know, I got to one up what I did the last time. Right at it. I told you a 9. Huh?
You couldn't give her the whole thing. You gotta give her a little bit.
No, I had to be gentle. You know, I couldn't.
She was been rude.
She ain't had no MGH like, you know. She having the same blizzard for 7 years. You know, it's regular. Then she get mine, which is like 2 of what she been used to. I couldn't just destroy her like that.
To be honest, it's about a 20-minute video. I'm gonna watch it tonight in my bed. Okay, I'll let you know how it is. Adam, I will be jerking off to you know, your girlfriend getting plowed by a BBC.
Well, okay, there's a good question. Lena, does it turn you on knowing that, like you said it turned you on that I was watching it, would it turn you on knowing that Aiden was watching it?
I guess so. I mean, if you didn't jerk while you were watching it, I'd be kind of offended that you were just treating it like a document or something. So yeah, you have to stop to it.
I will. I got you. And so how does that feel? How does that feel, Adam, from your perspective? If I were, hypothetically speaking, you know, speculation up to, you know, your wife.
No, I like that. That turns me on too.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?